My goodness, alrighty. Once again, I know that time flies and time flies and time flies. We got to keep it going though. So the second installment of the Purple Bowl of Destiny.
It's that time. It's coming from this side. Here we are. Right.
Ooh, it came from another direction.
Okay. It comes from all different directions. It's just mystic. That's what it is. It's strange, ethereal.
Now.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, what's that? Well, do you know what? I can't prize them apart. So, okay, I think as we've just had that sort of song, well, you choose out this, but these are the two that wanted to present themselves, which is Latin, a smudged Latin where I dropped it in water, and electronic.
You know what? In honor of our latest guest host, Justine Painter of Wayward Waves, I think I'm going to go the electronic route, sir.
Okie dokie.
So
I always forget you guys say route instead of route. See, we'd sing Route 66.
We actually say both because it's not Route 66, it's Route 66.
No way. You say both.
We're going to go that route, but we'll take that route.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
English is a very confusing language, man.
Well, oddly enough,
American English. I was going to talk to you actually about this because something came up yesterday, and I just don't remember what the hell it is now. But something came up yesterday where I was like, I need to ask Carl if this is the same as it is here, because usually like with color, you have a U thrown in between the O and the R, right? So, but there was something that came up yesterday, and I just really wish that I had a better memory. I was like, yesterday, I was about my 60th hour into work. And I was like, oh my God, I need to do X amount, much more. And I still needed to stop by the shop to get some vegetables because I wanted to cook dinner, because now that I'm able to go back to the gym and kind of like work out and all that kind of stuff, I'm trying to eat a bit healthier, and I am trying to get exercise time in and everything, because I was officially, before I started hitting the gym last week, I was 55 pounds over what I should weigh. So that's
I'm well over at the moment, and I need to. I pulled my hamstring the other day just as I was warming up for exercise, which was crazy.
Just as you were getting out of bed.
No, it's just honestly, I went to circuit training and just started warming up like I normally do, nothing different, just overstretched, and it went ping, and that was it. And now, of course, that sort of set me back because I was just starting to lose the weight again and get fit, but just set back again.
Get ready, kids. This is what's waiting for you right here.
It's coming to you.
Fat tummies. That's right. Coming to a household near you in your 40s. All right. So, hey.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a couple of options here. So we got we have electronic, we have electronic dance music, electronica. Do you have, or does the Purple Bowl of Destiny have an electronica and electronic? Or
it may well do. So it just says electronic on there. I think we should go electronic.
So we should just stick with electronic and
be true to the bowl.
There we go. Let's see who's going to be first to pop up here. I don't get why sometimes slaps takes so long to load.
Yeah, I find it generally does. If you change the genre, it takes a little few seconds to sort of load up for some reason.
It's coming. Here we go. Look at that.
So what have we got? Excitement is unbearable.
Bum, bum, bum. What we have going on here, posted 2 hours ago. This is Burning Green, but the name of the act here is called Roachking. Name of the song is called Unsteady. That's going to be the newest track uploaded here. So from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, again. Ooh, 2 hours. Look at this. 0 followers, 6 plays, 2 tracks. Let's see if we can help Brendan out here. It says a booty poppin', hip rockin' music producer from Toronto, Canada. Follow me on Instagram to see what I'm up to. Says electronic dance, hip hop, alternative rock, with some of the influences being Louis the Child, We Them, Disclosure, Flume, Golden Vessel, Chet Faker, Lapsley, I don't even know that one. Not even going to try to pronounce that. Amber Mark, Ari Lennox, amongst others. But once again, the newest track is called Unsteady. Let's check this out.
You say that it got easier when you tried to fight it. So I tried to fix all my mistakes instead of trying to hide it. No, we can't fight it any longer. And I wake up in the morning. Often I am hoping just to see ya. But when it feels like running backwards towards what's gonna past just to fall, I'm feeling unsteady. I wanna go back there for you, through the dark if you let me. I'm running away for you. I'm running away. Does it feel like we are living in a bad dream? 'Cause I'm crying, stumbling, falling down on my knees. Won't you please bring me some relief to try to save me? Don't let them take me. Now I'm in my bedroom, thinking about what you meant. Wonder if what you said could offer some truth. I wanna call you, but after all this time, I think that now I'm fine, 'cause you made me feel used. I'm feeling unsteady. I wanna go back there for you, through the dark if you let me. I'm running away for you. I'm running away.
Monsieur Fandango, what say you, sir?
Oh, yeah, sort of contemporary sound, the sort of thing you hear from The Weeknd as an album track, and vocally, I would say more than anything. But this general sound of the track was, well, a little bit electronic. I suppose it was electronic. It was R&B. It was sort of hip hoppy, not hip without being hip hop. It was hip hoppy vibe, pop, club. There was a shaker in it that was, well, I think it was a shaker. It was some sort of thing going. That was a distraction for me because it was so out of kilter and out of rhythm. It might have been just well, it wasn't out of rhythm. It was happening in time, but it was just the rhythmic quality of it. Really, I end up honing on that all the time and not the song. I didn't like that element of it, but the actual song itself, it's yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's the sort of thing you do hear on the radio.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely radio friendly. I think especially for today's generation in music. The only thing is that the ending was like 8 measures too long. Really.
Right.
because I thought that it took a little bit of a break for like 4 measures, then it was gonna come back, but it did. It went through all 16 measures, and, that was basically the outro. So, 8 measures too long in my opinion on that. Now here's the thing, because I had written this down. It's a well-produced song. What you're talking about, the shaker, is I wrote down that it's probably a bit too busy. There's
Mm.
there's much going on, right? So it's probably a bit busy for this genre of song. I do like whoever the vocalist is. The vocals were very nice. They were very nicely put together. However, with the longer outro, then the timing of the vocals and of the actual song like really don't fit all together, right? And towards the middle when the vocals came back in, right, it seemed like they got really, really high, right, and then they got really, really low. So
Right.
maybe a bit of automation there was an issue. But all in all, once again, few problems aside, this is going to be a great track, great for what's out there these days. One thing that I am thankful for is that he did not use a gate in there, right? Because then, you know,
Yeah.
we'd be sitting here dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. Keep doing what you're doing, my
Yep.
friend. Brendan Green, nice track. I'll listen to your other stuff a little bit later. Just try to keep in mind, this is creative criticism. It's not bashing or anything like that. It is creative criticism. Carl and I have been in the music business for quite a long time. Quite a long time. Don't care to say how many years. But folks, once again, if you like any of this music, please visit the video description below. Find these musicians, artists, whatever you want to call them, and check their links out by all means. Once again, I can see here that Roachking, Brendan Green, is out on Spotify, Apple Music, looks like Deezer, Amazon Music, YouTube, and SoundCloud. So all over the place, as the younger generation is, because they kind of have time for that. I don't know. The social media thing is just, it's really hard to keep up with. The underground sound is going to be officially leaving Facebook and Instagram. Just I have issues with both of those because of the tracking of information and data.
Right.
But other than that, if we go beyond that, then really we're just talking about there's just too much to keep up with. Carl, for all intents and purposes, is the producer of the show. He finds all this amazing talent out there, gets everything going, and basically puts together a show to actually bring you here. I do the editing and kind of like the website portion and the emailing and the kind of like get to know us portion of the show here. So
Mm.
you know um, both elements for working adults is a bit to take on. I mean, I'm sure.
It's a lot of work, and it's like all these things. You just need more time, don't you? Really, and more resource would be handy.
Yeah, it would be nice, as Carl and I have talked about before, if there were clones of us just to kind of like do other stuff while we kind of like handle this. And we want to keep doing that. So by all means, if you know a musician or you yourself are a musician, please subscribe, submit your music to us. We do not judge. Obviously, we give our honest and unbiased opinions here and reviews. But again, with music coming in, it helps us out a lot. On Carl's end here, coming up with 10 tracks, let's just say that you have 10 songs that are 3 minutes apiece. You're talking about half an hour of your life right there that you're kind of like trying to come up with to formulate a show. So Carl's Fandango, by all means, the producer of the show, coming up with all this great content. But once again, the artists here pumping out the great content that they do. So if you'd like to submit your music to this show, by all means, in the About section, there is an email where you can reach me directly and we can take care of that. Website will be coming soon. And I feel like I've trailed off there. Again, I think I had another Biden moment. Hmm.
Possibly.
Possibly. That was the
That's right.
Purple Bowl of Destiny, though. Anyway, Brendan Green, Roachking, Unsteady. That was the name of that song right there. And yeah, the one comment that's here is nice track, bro. It is a nice track. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll listen to the other stuff later, and looking forward to hearing more from you in the future.